Eldar looks far more confident than he seemed in the previous games I've seen.
Well, I think he's super happy because basically, barring a statistical improbability, they've won. So to him, this game is not super meaningful. I mean, he's obviously going to still try to win and just do his job, but um, he's super happy because Team Australia, this is the same Causeway team that's won 2 previous times, and they're coming together even to play as the same five was also improbable, but several of them had some big wins in tournaments leading up to the event, and so the so-called dream team, as they call it, came together at the last minute, and it looks like they've got a third title.
Well, they don't have it yet. Technically, it's not over.
I
That's
already
right.
mentioned that. You guys weren't here.
But then you unmentioned it.
It's super low. I
One-
already
one in
mentioned.
1,000.
I already mentioned that barring a statistical improbability, they've won. So I didn't say they'd won. This is what happens when you
I
hear
don't
only
think
part
you
of the
can make
conversation.
this that mathematical, Jason. I think it's really psychological at this point.
That's right. You could. That's right. Heart is incalculable.
Dean Hergott says, "Hello, Josh. Feel better. Nice to see you join in." And he says, "Amazing job, Jesse and Jason. So much fun to follow this top-level competition live." Well, thank you, good sir. Appreciate you following along.
Thank you, Dean. I guess you can tell that my voice is a bit messed up, but it's only because I've just gotten over a cold and went out karaokeing, so that's the reason I have no more voice.
I had a
Apologies.
voice
All right,
sounding a
this
little bit
is
like yours. Situle is coming down. I had a voice that sounded a lot like yours when I went to karaoke a week ago. And in my case, I was not sick, but I sounded like I also had shouted all night.
Does Deldar open vertically ever, or is he just being like a troll?
Hard to say.
I think he always opens vertically, right?
I don't know.
But he put it down horizontally and then switched it, and now he has like a smirk on his face, even though Adam is just bingo. So I feel like something's going on there.
Well, Eldar is
He
very
thinks he
happy
can
right
like
now
metagame
because
Adam.
Well, Eldar, I think, doesn't really care what happens in this game very much.
That was so 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You weren't in the room. But yes, exactly.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He's missed everything we were talking about.
Oh,
That's okay.
What did Eldar say?
Sorry.
Oh, it's not what he
Jason.
said. It's what I said, like literally
Oh.
3 minutes before you came back.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I really had to floss because the only vegetarian dish at lunch was bok choy, and bok choy is really good at getting into one's teeth.
You didn't let us
Jason, you're
mouth for the
vegetarian
game?
too?
No, it's like it hurts.
Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
And yes, he is a vegetarian as well, Josh.
Woohoo! Yeah, represent. I feel like I know you so well already.
Even though we've never met. Have we
Never,
met?
never, ever,
Oh,
ever,
incredible.
never. Okay, Jesse, you have to organize our meeting. We have never met, therefore.
It's true, I am the Jesus Quinn of the Scrabble world, it seems like. The most connected man. I suppose it is possible I could do it.
Alright, yeah, we haven't been able to see David Eldar's rack as he's doing that thing again where he puts his personal rack in front of the rack that was given to him. Not sure if
He
we
left
can fix that.
EINS.
Yeah. That looks like a solid play. Now it looks like Adam has to decide, barring something I'm missing, if he wants to be very bold and play Ionize, or if there's something safer like Azo, keeping 2 eyes, or if he just wants to keep the Z or the Z.
Indeed. Good synopsis of our options.
In the chat,
Yeah, I
Mac
don't
Miller
quite
says
like Azo
ionize
at all.
for sure.
Yeah, Azo just looks too bad. Like, opens a double-double, so it's not really that much better defensively than Ionize.
At least in a 2+7 Quackle likes boy, B-O-I.
Ooh, very nice. I like that too.
Where My
Aioli
Shrimps.
is also an option.
Where My Shrimp says, Sokol and the Zed, a love story.
I don't know who that is, but you are just completely correct in that. It's the best tile. It's better than the blanks. It's better than everything. Best tile. No one agrees with it. Oh, yeah. So what's at stake for Adam here?
Ooh, good question.
I'm guessing a placement prize is about it. I don't know how they fared last round, but Ganesh has already clinched the individual performance title, so he doesn't have a chance at getting that. It would just be a matter of placement for his team, second or third.
Is Team Wrestler locked in third place for the teams?
Are they unable to get into second?
I thought so, yeah.
Because that would make this game essentially completely meaningless.
It's possible for the U.S. to win all
Why
five.
are they
Australia lose all
showing a
five.
meaningless
Why is this
game?
not
It is.
something people on people's minds?
Yeah, wait, why are they showing this game if it's meaningless?
It means so
Is it
much.
already like decided?
This could be the deciding game.
Like, are you
Technically,
just...
yes.
Yeah, okay. Jason. So if he plays Ionize, is Oni coming down or is Yoni coming down? O-N-Y would overlap, would score a bit more, but would keep 3 vowels in the S. Yoni scores a bit less, balances better. What do you guys think? Talk.
I'm looking up rest of world versus rest of world standings.
Mac already listed it in
Okay, good.
Oh,
the
cool.
chat, actually. He mentioned that they're around and 6 games behind US. They can't get second. So, okay, so as far as team placement goes for rest of world, they're not going to change position.
Chris Hawkins, that's an amazing stat. For the first time in the whole tournament, every team has a different number of
Whoa.
wins.
Whoa.
It took him a long time, Adam, to decide to just play Ionize. He was staring at it for like 3.5 minutes. Don't be a scaredy cat, Adam. So, Oni, Yoni, I'm on team Yoni.
Oh, apparently he had a Q.
Oh.
We've been we've been confused by the OQ again.
Impossible.
Aaron, can we adjust the camera so we can see both racks on the camera?
Okay. Plot twist. For 69 came down. Ooh. What is that blank? Wait, let me
It's a
think of my
G.
college knowledge. Okay. Nope, would not have thought of that. Okay, so now we have absolutely no idea what Eldar has. So let's just look at his face. Doesn't seem to have a bingo given his facial structure.
Does he look like if he has 2 Y's? I think he has 2 Y's. And EHNS.
Are you sure he doesn't have the Q this time? Man, so what? Okay, give me a little, I don't know, resume. That's French. Tell me what happened. I was gone. There were
summary?
5 games prior to this one. A summary, thank you. There's a better word. There's even a better word. I'll think of it.
Indeed. A summary of what happened in, the games today?
Yeah.
Let's look back at the broadcast list. In the big Clash of the Titans, Ganesh and Nigel won that game.
Yes.
And then Ganesh versus Adam. I can't even remember. Was that Ganesh? I think it was.
I also cannot remember.
We changed.
What? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We changed that round, so it actually wasn't them. Conrad and Eldar we saw, with Conrad, of course, winning handily. And then we just witnessed Adam Logan pull out a tight endgame against Conrad, and that was our favorite of the day. But yeah, Ganesh tried to hook an S onto Laterad against Adam, which got challenged off. I'm trying to think of other things that
Laterads, that is awful.
But
really?
then apparently he.
Okay, wait.
the last
Deldar
letter
is. Oh my god, look at Deldar. He's like, he just played like defense. He's like, okay, I'll play defense here. Nothing's gonna happen. And Adam bingos again. His face is just. Okay, sorry. Yes, he played Laterads.
Well, Laterad was down
Kind
the
of.
board, but he hooked an S onto it and played guineas.
He thought he was playing laterals because there was a blank involved.
Ooh.
Well, they designated it on paper.
Less
What do you mean?
That's
outrageous.
what Ganesh told us, or he told me. That he thought he was
Less outrageous.
the blank was an L, but that doesn't make sense.
It
'cause
makes
why
no
would he-
sense
yeah, it
because
doesn't
it's
make
on
sense.
paper.
That too, yeah.
Jennifer says, Josh is right, Eldar had a Y. The plot thickens even more. What is going on? What did Eldar actually have? Did he have the Q? Nobody will know. Okay. Yes, so this improves Nigel's record against Ganesh, as Lucas has mentioned, but it's still pretty dismal.
Holy cow, there is a triple for Adam Logan.
Ooh.
This is not going to end well. I was actually rehearsing what I would say when I came on air, and I
Eldar
definitely
is all
didn't.
smiles.
say it.
A laugh and a shrug.
Look at his face! Look at his face! Look at his face! Shrug.
He's just checking it because.
Nice job, Adam. Go Canada. Oh, he's challenging? What
Well,
a noob.
The
What a
game's
noob.
effectively over, so you gotta do it.
No, I will not live that down. I can't. I'm gonna tell him next time I see him, you should not have challenged that.
The nice thing about Eldar's play is he has no pride that gets in the way of making correct decisions.
I mean, that's how he acts, Jason. Let's not like let's not go that far. You have to have some sort of like
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Password. You want me to do that now?
Sure.
So you'll be off the chat for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Greenway
Is it
mentions.
just me?
Josh Greenway mentions asking if there will be a team from Canada 2 years from now. We're really
It's
hoping
in the
that's going to be the
works.
case. So there's a few of us who've already said yes.
There'll be an official announcement afterwards.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, Jackson and I have basically confirmed our attendance in 2020. This tournament seems absolutely amazing.
It is.
It's
And
been
we're just
run
the
great.
commentators.
You guys are doing an amazing job. It's something one cannot miss, even if one does not play in the dictionary. That is being utilized.
We need you to play, said Dictionary. We have to have wins.
Don't you worry. We will not just come with no studying having been done. Jackson and I will do our best. to learn
Okay.
the 2-letter words.
I think Jackson knows a few more than the 2-letter words. It's you, my good
Me
man.
too, dude. Come on, you don't even know. We played Collins.
We
You were impressed. You were very impressed. Tell the camera.
I was impressed you had non-zero knowledge.
So if it's Adam, Jackson, Josh, Jesse, and who's
A
gonna be the
Borofsky
fifth?
or a Tunny or somebody like that.
I hope Borofsky. Yes, Borofsky would be fantastic.
Oh, I played XU, but shouldn't he have played XU underneath Alchemist, making LUN and Ox? It's 2 more points and would have left more bingo lanes.
It doesn't block the O, bro.
Hmm. Wait, Eldar wants to, yeah.
It's 2 more points. Is the O worth 2 points? No.
No, the other placement is worth 2 more points, so you'd get more points and more lanes. But
Did you add the
That's what I'm
+5
saying.
for Alchemist?
no, I didn't. Thank you.
Jason!
Oh,
It's the
man.
last game of the
Jason!
tournament. Add the
I have
+5.
1 job.
You had 1 job, bro, mate.
Okay, where are my shrimps? I really would love to know who this person is.
Yeah, me
They
too.
seem like a great person.
It's
You
one of my
reveal
favorite
your
usernames to say.
personality.
Whenever I've been answering to it in the chat, I always like to say it how I hear it in my head. Where are my shrimps?
Man, Joel, you've been obsessed with these co-words. You posted a puzzle where one of the solutions was a disconnected 12 co-chairwoman or something. He's been totally obsessed with those co-words. Tyre. That's a top tire play right there. Was there anything? Yeah, this board is completely dead now, except for underneath IR. I hope a 9 comes down with OX.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Oh, it's Castellano! It's Castellano! Yes! Josh Castellano. He could play for Canada too. He could join the mix. He might actually oust me, because my Collins rating is only like 1900. Oh gosh, I might have to do commentary. Uh-oh.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Man, you guys just... According to everybody, you guys are just totally depressed right now. Like, just, nothing's going on. It seems like a horrible, horrible job to commentate in this tournament.
I love it.
So good.
No place I'd rather be. I sure as hell wouldn't want to be playing.
Jason, when's the last time you played a Scrabble game?
My last tournament was in Nigeria in 2013. That was a great
But-
tournament.
Does that answer my question, or is that like an aversion?
Oh no, the last
to
game
my
I
question?
played was against Jesse yesterday.
Yes, we played
Yeah.
yesterday on stream on
Yeah.
Quackle. I
Yeah.
bagged him.
Yeah. I play against Quackle like every day as a form of procrastination.
Oh,
It's soothing, and it's
so
also
what are you
something that I'm
talking
addicted
about?
to.
You should play next time.
I could.
Oh,
the problem is
there's
I wouldn't
room for-
qualify.
Ooh, there's room for a 10 through the Q and the L and the I. Let's see who can find a 10 first.
Besides equalized or something like that.
No, it has to have all the letters, like
Mm.
re-qualify, but more
Ooh.
letters. Nope, no block it! No block it! No!
The level of play in this game is shockingly good for a game that has no impact on either player.
Has any player used any time?
Eldar is used some time.
Ooh, the famed A-hook on TR. Very nice.
Like, they keep making optimal plays, which is nice.
I don't know. I think QINS was not optimal. You didn't even have the Q. There's no way you could have played that.
Bill Rex, yes, Castellano is the exact same thing as Espanol, but if you talk to people from different parts of the Spanish-speaking world, some of them will be more proud of their variety spoken. Some saying only some is the proper Castellano, while others just speak Espanol.
Guys, Josh Castellano is the best Josh. Sorry, Josh Greenway. Josh Castellano is the best Josh. Hands down. Okay, so Avery, quote unquote, found Coquelicot. If he actually found that word, I would just. If he has like video proof of him actually saying that word without Ziziba, I will. I don't know. Herdic, nice play. All right,
Yeah.
so David Eldar is currently in the lead because it doesn't matter.
Herdic was a really nice play. I mean, every play they've made has been Quackle's favorite play.
Well, Coquelicot is Collins only. Oh man, what a word.
What a word.
It's also French.
Bien
Jesse, when are we
sûr.
gonna play in French?
En français, quand je
When are
visite
you in
au Québec
Montreal
dans le
next?
futur, janvier j'espère.
Janvier. Je t'attends avec impatience.
Oh, he's saying
Sorry,
he's waiting
sorry,
impatiently.
sorry, Okay, is there gonna be another bingo? I hope so.
We only have one more chance to do something like this, Jason. So, is there
Oh.
another bingo? Where is it? Could he find it? If there is one, where would he play it? Where?
Where?
I don't know.
Where? His optimal
Come
ending game
on,
is
energy
Laver.
levels.
Will he find Laver?
Last game. Come on, come on, come on.
I mean, I feel like, except for Nigel, we haven't seen a single optimal endgame like the entire tournament.
Wait, it's the end game? Oh no, it's already the
Yeah.
end game. It's already over.
I know.
Where do I miss you guys?
That's why I was saying
How
it's our
long
last
have we
chance to
been
be like,
talking?
where's the bingo?
Oh.
Is there one?
Oh my
There
gosh.
isn't.
Tournament's about to be
Where's
over.
Lever? I can't even see Lever.
Laver.
Lever. Its score is 26.
Oh, Lever. I still don't see it. Oh, I see it. Wow, that's nice.
Wow, very nice.
Laver.
I wish you could do like.
Damn it, we're still not seeing any good endgames.
Jefe. There we go. More
It
Spanish.
scores. Oh.
Oh. Castellan. No, so sorry, you don't get to say that it's basically Spanish. That is not.
Did
your
you just want to give a
place.
spot for Sam for a lot of points? It's like an anti-end game.
Eldar, what are you doing? Okay, guys, it's very important we get Eldar on camera after this game to ask him about his play of Jefe and why he made it. Oh, he didn't make it.
I have a feeling that he will be hovering over the other boards to see what
No,
happened there.
no, we have to talk to him, guys. It's so important. Man. Okay, what was your best play, your favorite play of the game, guys?
This one?
I think Jason's was Herdic.
Yeah, Herdic was really nice. That was my favorite play.
I like seeing the big plays. You know, even though it hurts when it's against you. All the gimmick was nice. I like seeing
Nice.
the fireworks.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
obviously QINS.
And that's the last play we're going to have on board 1 for the tournament. Oh no, we are reaching that time, Jason. We will soon fade into irrelevancy once again.
No, he
I
has
know.
so much trouble showing him the remaining tiles. Like he's forgotten how to play Scrabble. This is so sad. He didn't even hit 400. Eldar, you are shameful. Shameful.
So 645 to 395 is the final score. Big game for Adam Logan.
Big game.
Eldar is just gonna shrug that one off and go check to make sure that Team Australia has won at least 1 game, because that's all they need before they're good. So
Okay. So now what are the chances? Now that we know that Eldar lost his game, what are the chances that Australia
I
lost
think
the other
it's
ones?
1 in 5,000.
Wait, what?
I think it's 1 in 5,000 that the USA pulls us out.
yeah, we just have to wait.
Why is it more?
Well, it used to be 1 in.
I thought it was 1 in 1024.
Oh, it was, I forget. It was either 1 in. Oh, I guess, yeah, 1 in 1,000. Okay,
chat
now it's
says
1 in
1 in
500.
500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
So, Josh Greenway says, great job by me and Jason Katz-Brown, and Josh Jr. was lots of fun this round. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Josh. And yes, vMix is being used this time as opposed to OBS for the broadcast.
Yeah, Josh, thank you
Seems legit.
for the excellent engagement during.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for the for another result or two, because we'd rather tell you on the air before it gets posted, some thanks are in order in first. So, Kumar, thank you so much for all you've done.
Thank you.
And Aryan as well. Two
you, Aryan.
amazing
Thank you,
technical
Kumar.
wizards helping us for the last 5 days.
Yeah, amazing.
Made it super fun. Well, my favorite yet to do as far as a broadcast job goes. This was super fun. Lots of new tools that we didn't have before. And Jason, thank you to
Jesse.
you.
Oh,
It
thank
was so
you.
much fun. Bromate.
Oh, so
It was
cute.
amazing. You're the best.
It was so good. And I'd rather be here playing in 2 years, but if I'm not for some reason, maybe we'll do this again.
Maybe we'll do this again.
It would be so amazing.
It'd be amazing.
Yes.
And
Joel
thank you to Barry
Sherman.
Heritage. Barry, thank you to Barry.
Yes, Barry Heritage,
Barry
our
Heritage,
tournament
the
director,
master.
and occasional provider of random trivia, which is very enjoyable. All right, in the feed, G.I. Joel says, muchas gracias. De nada, caballero.
Thank you to everybody observing and commenting and
Yeah.
participating.
Yeah,
Thank you,
let's
thank
see.
you, thank you.
Thanks from Nick Ivanovsky, from Budak, JMC, Jennifer Lee, Jeremy Hildebrand, Zev Kaufman. Yeah. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody.
DL, hi,
DL
Hi,
says thank you as
DL.
well. Yeah, now we just have to wait to see for a couple of results. The camera's back on the playing room.
Look at those trophies. Josh, what are your thoughts on those trophies?
I can't see them anymore. Wait, where are they? Oh my god. They look like light fixtures. Can you put lights in them?
Maybe it's a Christmas snow globe. All you have to do is break it open, put in some snowflakes, and shake that thing.
They look amazing. I've never
do.
won a trophy at Scrabble.
Oh no.
I
Oh my
have.
god.
Have you, Jason?
I've won a
Oh.
plaque. Does that count?
Ooh.
Yeah, a plaque. I've only gotten a plaque.
Oh, but no, I won an apple from the Big Apple.
Ooh, one
tournament.
of Ira Freehoff's tournaments. Nice.
What happened to Ira
An
Freehoff?
apple? A real apple?
No, it was like a glass apple.
And Zev, we're
Oh.
waiting on the final positions. That's why we haven't gone off the air yet. We're just waiting for the games to finish, and then we can let you know. What you're seeing are games still in progress. In any case, I think it's time for us to go and be with them in the room for the awards ceremony. So that means it's time for us to sign off. We've gotten our thank yous in already. I believe the camera is going to stay on, Kumar. Is that correct? Yeah, the camera will stay on for the awards ceremony, and I think the audio from the room will get picked up. But in the meantime, Jason.
Have we thanked Michael Tang?
Michael Tang. Yeah, I think to be fair, that would be a good thing to do before we sign off.
Let's thank Michael Tang.
We've covered pretty much everyone
I'm only
else.
saying this to maximize my airtime.
Fair. It goes without saying, but we will actually say it to be official. The vision for this tournament and everything that you're seeing, including the live coverage coming into being, that's Michael's vision. Yeah. He's wanted to have the biggest and most prestigious event in the Scrabble world, and he's accomplished that with this event here. His wish was that it would be decided in the last round, and it was in quite a dramatic show from everybody here. But yeah, thanks to Michael for putting together the venue and the format and bringing some people out of retirement, and in one case having one player come back one more time before retiring. He's brought all sorts of people together here, so thanks to Michael for making the magic happen.
And thanks to the whole Tang family. It's a real family effort. His whole family's been here helping out and putting on the event. So the whole family is dedicated to our the tournament in Scrabble. And so it was really wonderful.
Yeah, the entire Tang family's been outstanding and generous. They've brought lots of treats for us at the table too, including the kueh and other snacks. Kept us well fed. All right, we're gonna go off the air one last time here from Penang, but the feed will stay on, so you can watch the award ceremony with the sound in the room as well. This is Jesse and Jason signing off one more time.
One more time. Big day.
Big day. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you all.
Okay, just figured I'd check. Team Australia, hello. Come on in. So I forgot we had one last thing to do, which is very obvious, and that's talk to the winning team.
To sit. I will sit.
You can sit. I will stand.
You can all sit if you want. I can stand up.
That's right. No,
You all right? All right. We have Team Australia. Well done, and Andrew.
Yeah, come on.
Everybody's in.
My game. 6-4-5.
Or David.
Yeah, that was a rough last round.
Yeah. You guys made it a bit more dramatic than it had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think our opponents made it more dramatic by crushing us.
Yes.
Indeed.
No one got us over the line.
I was going to say, so how many did you win by again?
3 points.
3!
Yeah.
Oh,
Tough game against Esther.
wow.
The final
Well, what
margin is
happened?
2
Let's talk
games.
about your game since it clinched it for you.
Oh, well, what happened? We both sort of exchanged early bingos, and yeah, it was neck and neck till the. Well, I was ahead by about 70 or 80 till she got blogged for about 80 odd, and she went ahead. Luckily, she picked up the cue right at the end, but she was still about 20 ahead, and I had to work out an end game, and yeah, gambled on something, and it kind of worked out.
Awesome. And then I have to go back to your story from before that some of you mentioned. This almost didn't happen. All of you guys here together to compete as a team again, but you've competed together before, and I believe you've won this twice together before.
That's right.
Now up for a third time. Tell us a little bit about how the team came about, because this was highly improbable as well, from what I understand.
Well, this year it certainly was. Yeah. We only sort of were joking about all trying to compete as a team again together a year ago when Michael announced the tournament. And gradually the idea just gained a bit of momentum over the course of this year. But it looked like a dead-in-the-water plan midway through the qualifying period because a couple of us were not in line to make the team at all. It looked impossible that we could field these 5 players. But right at the end of the qualifying period, some miracle results happened to just edge out the 6th player, putting the 5 of us in. That was probably more improbable than us actually winning the tournament, and then us winning the tournament.
Less than 1 in 1,000.
Yeah, and us winning the tournament was pretty damn improbable.
So well done indeed. And then there was some early drama with you, Ed. You showed up in round 3, I believe it was, for the tournament. 4. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that for anyone who doesn't know. What happened to you?
Basically, I was the victim of a number of cancelled and delayed flights that meant I missed my connection. I've been sort of living in Europe for the last couple of months, so doing a bit of travelling and a bit of study. Unfortunately, not on the short words, which hurt me.
Oh no.
And had to get from Helsinki to here, and my flight to Doha was delayed, which meant I missed my connection. So they put me on another flight with a very short connection, and it was cancelled. So that was as best as they could do. And on top of the little windfall the team has, Qatar Airways will presumably be compensating me quite generously for that little rigmarole I had to go through.
So then you had to make up your 3 games, I understand, right? That you were in tier 4. What happened in those? I never actually got to ask you.
I only got to play 2 of the 3.
Okay.
But I beat Marlon, who I was my game 1 opponent, and I lost to Evans by 52. And before that, the walkover was given as a 50-point win, so that game might as well not even have been played.
Okay. So I was going to ask if that played any role in your final placing, actually, as a team, with your individual wins.
It didn't.
Not quite?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't make a difference.
Just figured I would check. All right. And then let's see if we have anything in the
Let's
chat
ask
here.
audience.
But I mean, this tournament was such a knife edge. It really could have gone either way. We lost a round on spread, for example, on day 1 or 2, and a 2.5, 2.5. So really changed 3 or 4 tiny things, and the US are the champions of this event. So they've been fantastic opponents, and I think we've all really enjoyed jousting with them for a few days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Michael wants to get the award ceremony started, so
Indeed.
thanks for coming in, guys. Congrats
Thanks,
again,
Jesse.
and we're going to switch the camera shot back into the other room.
Thanks for all your work as
Of
well,
course.
commentating.
Thanks.
Well done,
good
guys.
stuff.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks.
Hope you're feeling better, Eldar, or slightly better.
Yeah.
Feeling better now.
I feel a little less worse.
And there are many annotation games. So I do understand that a lot of you actually keep your racks and quackle. So if you do not have your opponent racks, please email to me. I'll reach out to the opponent who has written the rack, and then I'll try to complete them, probably over Christmas. Okay? So once again, first of all, thank you everyone for surviving 45 games over 5 days. Thank you. I was telling people that I could probably write a book how I make this happen. I have spoken to a lot of you in this room all over the world at different times of the day, and I'm just the last person, just so you know. We're supposed to have Charles Pachi Manson, but on Friday I got a phone call that he couldn't get the visa on time, so I reached out to Kitonga, who are having the African Scrabble Championship. I said, find me someone who doesn't need a visa. So I'm really glad that Edgar have kindly agreed. So Edgar, it was a last minute. So, and then the team Nigeria, I mean, Saidu just miraculously appeared. Like at midnight. So I've been trying to reach him and he just pulled a fast one. So anyway, I'm glad that all of you survived. There are many stories. I had to call the doctors for David Eldar, who told me that he's dying. I said it's not that easy. Okay, so I believe you all agree that it's a pretty tough tournament. So I just want a few announcements, very important announcement. Alchemist Cup 2020 will be held exactly 104 weeks from now, which is from the 2nd to the 6th of December 2020. So we are going to play for 25,000 US. So the champion team is going to be 25,000 US. The first runner out is going to be 10,000 US. Again, this is team. In case you haven't realized, this is a team event. This is not an individual event. Just ask Nigel Richard. So this is a team event. And then the third will be 5,000 US. Everything is the same. Same entry fee of 300 US. Everything is the same hotel, same lunches, everything is the same. The only difference is the year 2020. You'll be playing the same tiles. I'm going to keep that for 2 years. So, and first I want to thank a few people. We are operating on a very, very lean crew. I think first of all, Barry Harridge, he is the webmaster. I mean, he is like webmaster on demand. Whenever I need something, and I'll say, Barry, can you do this? And no problem, and it's done. And during the course of the 5 days, we got feedback from internet, from players, and then he get it done. So I think I don't think you need to spend too much time in the next 2 years. So we just leave it there. And we're trying to upload as much information. We want to share all these wonderful games with the world. And then I also want to thank Kuma, who was busy. He's the, what we call the media wizard. So Kuma put it together, as you see, without any cameraman. And for those of you who haven't watched the stream, there's multi-cameras, there's supers. We got Darwin from Kenji, from Chris, from Akshay, from all over the world. So this will be the template, and I hope this can set the gold standard for the streaming of Scrabble games around the world. And of course, I have to thank Jason Katz-Brown. Are you here? Jason Katz-Brown and Jesse Matthew. So Jesse Matthew have been doing this for 2 years, for 2 occasions. So that'd be wonderful commentating for 4 or 5 games. I also like to thank Eli Gangu. As you guys know, he provides some sponsorship for the streaming of the game. So I'm working closely with Westpac. As I told the world that when Alchemist Cup was conceived, it is going to be alternating with Westpac. So from now on, it will be every other year of Westpac. The next Westpac will be Goa. I will be the tournament director for Westpac Goa. And I also like to take this opportunity. There's a new international tournament in the circuit, Pakistan International Scrabble Tournament. It will be held, is it right after King's Cup? It will be held right after King's Cup in 2019. I have already signed up, so I hope to see some of you there. And there's also the traditional Gemini tournament in Bangalore. That will be the 10th to the 13th of January, right? Is that right? Yeah, so that Nigel is always there to collect the check. So I need the more of you to be there so that Nigel doesn't keep all. And last but not least, I need to thank my family. So my wife Lily, my sister Adriana. Where's my daughter? My daughter Brianna. Brianna was born in 2007 Causeway, for those of you who remember. And then my other daughter Brenda. So without them, this thing will not be as smooth. For those of you who've been to my tournaments before, I used to have a much bigger family because we work on the Causeway. So now we are making more efficient. So one day it will be just autopilot. So, and those of you who have any feedback on how to make this better, please feedback to me. I take every feedback seriously. Finally, I'm going to announce the lineup for Alchemist Cup 2020. So you have Australia, you have New Zealand, you have Nigeria, you have USA, you have Singapore, Malaysia. Which other team is not here? You said that. Australia, New Zealand, right? Have I said? UK, Canada. Which other team in this room is not here? Thailand. Okay. Two other important. So we rest of East Africa have been relegated. So in place of that, we're going to have a dream team from UK, and we're going to dissolve the rest of Asia team, and there will be dream team from Canada. So finally, you have 9 countries team, and then you have the other team, just rest of the world. Because I'm going after my mission, which is average of 2,000 Westbar ratings. So if you think this is tough, wait till 2020. Okay, on that note, we go straight to the prize presentation. So immediately after this, again, the Thai and the Nigerian go straight down to the concierge. There's a car waiting for you. You'll be able to make your flight. So first of all, can I have the highest score, right? With the word equating for 212. High score 212.
Highwood.
Yeah, Highwood. Okay. He got himself 100 US. We have high game. So, what's high game?
Etacaro, 644.
Etacaro, 644, high game. So you got to serve 100 US. So now we go to the second runner-up team. What's the score? The result. Someone tell me the result. Second runner-up. Oh, sorry. Before the individual. Sorry, individual. Can someone tell me what's the individual? The one who finished third, who is not in the top 3 team. Do we have a situation where the third team, what's the situation? The third team and the first individual. We don't have that, right? Okay, Tacha went third prize for 400 US. Tacha from Thailand. What's the record? 30 wins. 3-0? Or 30 wins? Anyone better than that? Okay. And then first runner out. Nigel Richard. With 31 wins. So by the way, there's cash inside. It's US dollar. So it's not an empty envelope. There's cash inside. So please count. If there's a mistake, look for my wife. Thank you. And then the first in the not in the top 3 is A. Ganesh with how many wins? 31. 31 wins. He got himself 1,000 US. Okay. So now we go to the team event. So the second runner out. Rest of the world? Yes. Rest of the world. Can I have 5 members coming out? So just so you know, there's 5 individual trophies you get to keep. And then after this, you have to go up. There's a box for each trophy. So you get to keep the trophy. And then there's 3,000 US in the, so each of you has 600 US. So again, please check. If it's not there, look for my wife. Well, listen. First, and then we take the photo. Okay? One by one. Okay, maybe you hold yours. Okay. Okay, let's take a group photo. Okay? Come, let's take a group photo. Yeah. Come. Yeah. Okay, okay, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. And it all boils down to the final game. So we almost have almost impossible outcome. What is the final outcome? Did the US
lost by 2 games?
4-1, right? And then Australia?
1-4.
1-4. Okay. So I hope next year you'll go down to definitely 45 rounds. In 2 years' time, sorry. So can I call out the Team USA? So Team USA, so each one of you have 1,000 US, and then you have an individual trophy.
Yeah. It's not fabulous.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That's what
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I thought my last name was not there. It's okay, Miss Name was not there. Other one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Yeah, let's take a group for America. Come on, America. Did you ask? Where's the glasses? Yeah.
All right.
We didn't.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So finally, after 45 rounds, Dream Team Australia, original was it 2010? 06, 08, I think it was 10 years ago. So I think those of you who haven't read the Chris May post on Facebook, I think that is very telling. Is Andrew Fisher had to fly to different states, am I right? Yeah, to qualify for the team. He was on the verge of missing out. So after he qualified, he told me that he had to fly to different states to qualify. So can I call upon Dream Team Australia? Chris May, David Eldar, Nauli Fernando, Ed Alchemist, and Andrew Fisher. So this is the team to beat in 2020. So they each win 2,000 US, but they prefer not cash, so I'm going to send them in Aussie dollar tonight. So you'll not get an envelope. So they get an individual.
1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2.
You guys have to line up each other order.
Okay, 1, 2. Yeah. Thank you. All right, 1, 2.
Okay, wait. So we have a check, mock-out check.
Yes.
Yes. Before that, I think what is more important is a trophy. So who's the captain? Someone hold the. Come on, come in the middle. Thank you so much. So someone hold the check, and then you guys are hold for. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's a photo time. Come. This is for the album. Nearer. Is it center? Okay. You must voice it. Come. Okay. Thank you so much. On that note, this is Alchemist checking out. See you in 2020. Bye. Have a safe journey home. So, Tang and Nigerian, can you please go out right now? Ali, you keep this. Shut